Let's give it one welcome.
No.
My husband, Gerrit.
Your husband? No. You just.
Yeah.
好久不见。
你看，我们今天穿的一套很特殊的一对衣服，是我和 Gerrit 领证的那一天穿的那套衣服今天呢是一条比较特别一点的视频，然后相对而言会比较长一点。今年呢是我和 Gerrit 领证结婚2周年，然后我们相识相知到现在一共8年时间。很多人对于我们2个人的感情还有我们相处的模式就有很多很好奇的东西。今天的话我打算比较深一点的去跟大家稍微分享一下我和 Gerrit 2个人之间的一些感情故事。 Okay, let me put the foundation on that. So for the past 8 years, not only 8 years, I feel that myself every day, every moment, I'm changing. You too.
Yes.
To be honest, that if you said the relationship we have, it doesn't change at all, it's a lie. Because as the person, we both are changing. So one of the things I want to share, the first point of the a deeper relationship, it's accepting changing. Some of changing is good, some of changing is bad, but overall, that we are changing every day. And if we're changing every day, then I'm expecting change. I don't expecting that our relationship will stay the same.
Yeah.
I expecting that we will argue, our relationship will change over the years. So that lead out to the second point is that I'm not love the same person. It's I repeatedly fall in love with that same person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm smiling.
And then I feel that Gerrit does the same to me.
I do.
With the time we get more close, we will learn something new out of each other. So I try to keep the fresh eyes for a fresh person. I think that keep the relationship a little bit more fresh.
I really want to kiss you. That's very sweet.
Oh, okay. Okay. The third point is that doing a relationship for me is very important. It's not only about how many happy moments we share together. For me, a met one of the most. It's that in the darkest moment, we still hold hand. That leads out. There's something I want to share with you guys. I'm not trying to push the tag on me. I'm trying to live on the internet who I am, really who I am. What I want to share is Gerrit and I, we bring through pretty dark moment for the past 3-4 years. There might have people that leave the comment down below such as my emotion is very stable and Gerrit's emotion is very stable. It's we're envy and this and that. Most of the audience that watch our video for a very long time that basically know what's going on, but I do the short introduction. It's Gerrit and I, we met in 2015. At that time, I already work for quite some times that I have my company going on there. I was his cousin's company's marketing and communication consultant. And then he was graduate and then he come to Shenzhen and that's how we met. Before I met Gerrit, I built up the full armor that to protect myself. He's the one break all of the armor that I'm having. He somehow find a little crack there inside, go inside. When we just met, we try to show each other the good side of us.
Yes.
You too.
Of course.
That lead out, or what we talked a little bit earlier. When we get to know more of each other, then the perfect image that we have for each other, we start change. Because we will see more side. For me, it's the hardest. It's that the way I grow up, it's go through very hard way. That leave the permanently mark in my soul. And that shaped who I am. And then everything that had a two sides. One side that make me stronger, and in the same time that will make me some of part is incredibly vulnerable. When I'm turning 30, and I realized that my emotions, my brain, and my thought, it's gone to dark and dark and dark every day. I start to feel that never mind how hard I try, and that's hopeless. Gary realized that, and a couple of the very close friends in my life and realized that.
Surprised me a lot though, because
I'm not look like
you
one.
don't seem like that, no.
It's exactly. And the people are mostly to have those things are not easy to show because there's so many reasons that I have to keep going. And there's many reasons I told myself every day, Lee, you can do it, you can do it, you should continue, you should continue, you can do it.
You're a very caring person who puts the pressure of other people on you because you want to help. That creates a lot of pressure in yourself.
Yes. When I'm at 30, this pressure is on the peak. Is that you realize that never mind how much the effort you put inside to try to do the right thing, it's not up to me. It's up to the people who receive, they think you're doing the right thing. And that it's impossible to control that how other people think. That creative black hole to suck all of my positive energy. I start to feel that I lost a capability to love myself. Because when there's something happen, I always think for another person first. So after I talk with someone, then I feel I've been healing for like a little while. But later I find out the mark that in my heart, it's so deep that sometimes they always come back. I feel that something completely cracked. And then I have a lot of bad thoughts in my head. Gary, it's one of the earliest person that to be there, and also for him it's very hard. He don't know how to handle. So one day, without I tell anyone, I went to the hospital. So I've been officially diagnosed that I have to face. There's something I try to run away for a very long time. So I start taking the medicine, and that's exactly why. And for the past around a year, that's how I gain weight. It's not like I have a bad moon. You can imagine it's yourself stay in the black hole. There's no light, no time even, there's no space. You don't know what's going on there inside. There's a really bad moment that could turn out us apart. I'm very grateful that we didn't. And one day, I don't know, I literally one night, I have 1,000 questions, like a flash. Everything I have done past, I made the choices or another people do me. Then wake up and I feel that it's time to stop. I feel that it's like this, and then the war stopped. My brain don't have that kind of crazy voice anymore. I'm not saying I'm beat up Lee number 2, and she's still there somehow in some area to protect me.
You don't give her that much power anymore.
No, I'm focusing on to embrace myself, healing myself, and I'm getting more and more not set under control, but more peace.
You're peaceful, yeah.
I don't desire to take the medicine anymore. I just feel that they have something in my heart to tell me it's okay to stop right there. One of the last thing that for a two-person relationship, it is super important. It's love myself. When I know how to love myself, then I have a capability to love my partners.
That's right.
And also so does you.
Yes. I hope I can support this as much as possible.
You did. Regarding in this part, what I want to say is for all of the people who are supporting me, supporting us, I'm very grateful. There might have people said, I heal you guys. And that's for me as well, that you guys heal me. So basically, I'm accepting that sometimes, never mind how hard I tried, I still would not possibly get the result. It's what I wanted. And there's a people probably even don't give it to me the basic respect as a human, as an individual person. But I decide I want to love what I saw in the mirror.
Thank you for having me by your side.
Thank you to be there. And of course, the hard time is not just me have hard time, okay? Gary also have hard time. We'll be there for each other.
That's what makes this relationship work so well.
For basically the last part, I want to say a couple of things to who's watching that right now until that you feel that you have this kind of feeling, very depressed, you can't breathe, and then you need help. And I recommend you try to talk to someone that you think that person will might show understanding. Sick, it doesn't mean you're weak. Sick, it means you need help. When there's something happen, I told myself, as long as I'm still breathing, that we'll have a solution eventually. It's okay to be afraid of something. It's okay that you're not perfect. It's okay that you make mistake. It's okay you don't want to get married. It's okay you want to get married. It's okay you want to make more money. It's okay you're tired about the whole world, that you just want to take a rest. It's okay sometimes you want to give up. It's also okay you want to stay who you are. And so on and so on. I'm not trying to say it very big, but sometimes we need a space to breathe. That's also for the past year when I try to let myself breathe, to make the content, to share with you guys how I feel. And for all, I hope you're okay.
下次再见.
I hope I see you in the next video.